Welcome to the Unity Hall here at the Gosia Masjid on Victoria Road, Lockwood in sunny Huddersfield. This is my beautiful brother, Hafiz Yusuf from Bali.
From Dewsbury.
MashaAllah, mashallah. And
Council like your stuff down from Huddersfield.
as one of the humble teams, volunteers behind the camera as well. There's volunteers everywhere, caring brothers and sisters who put together this unique exhibition. And remember, people of all faiths and none are welcome. The Kiswat-Al-Kaaba exhibition we're bringing a message of peace and unity. And the team are going to, brother, after you're going to do it. Go for it.
I would say this is a multicultural, multi-faith, and multi-ethical concept to showcase Kiswa artifacts from the Holy Kaaba and Medina Munawwara section, to promote unity, to promote history, culture, and heritage across the masses and globally.
So if you're watching right now, you've still got time. The exhibition kicks off at 11 o'clock. Some of our volunteers have been working through the night, and these amazing Kiswa volunteers have been working all morning, incredibly hard. There will be refreshments outside. We do request no touching, and please respect the rules of the Kiswa organisers, and we'd love you to pop along, put a couple of pounds in the boxes so we can expand this message of peace, this message of peace and this unique exhibition across the country, inshallah. So shall we walk around, let's have a look at the exhibition. You're welcome to come before 6, inshallah, today. Let your family and friends know. So Hafizab, what inspired this exhibition to take place? So you did really well in Batley, you did well in Bradford. So what's the message behind this? What's the kind of concept, goal behind this?
The aim, the objective, the long-term aim and objective is to create a permanent museum, which is going to be a cultural landmark for the world, where kids, families, this generation, my kids, your kids, and the future generation can visit to experience culture, heritage, and history.
And some of these items are hundreds of years old. And this is why we do kind request, please no touching of the items. They're very delicate items. Took a lot of hard work to get them placed carefully without damaging. But brothers behind the cameras, you walk around, let's show the viewers what's going to happen in Huddersfield. So reminder, this is live from Masjid Gosia Unity Hall, just off Lockwood Road, Victoria Road, Huddersfield. And we'll put details, industry details at the bottom. You may have to park a bit further away. Please park responsibly, and please no food or drink in the hall. We're here till 6 p.m.
Absolutely. Just to put a little word in, this is the first Kiswa exhibition for Kiswa artifacts in Huddersfield at Markazi Jamia Masjid in Huddersfield, HD1 3RT. So please visit this show. This is a once in a lifetime opportunity. So spread the word out to your families and your friends.
And so also want to thank not only Sister Sophia, who works incredibly hard across West Yorkshire, Sophia Bunty, but also Brother Saj, mashallah, Brother Saj, the Vice President of the Masjid, who's instrumental in bringing this exhibition with myself, Brother Melissa, Sister Sophia, to the Masjid. So, and we'd love to expand this across the country, inshallah, but finally, boys.
Assalamu alaikum, dear brothers and sisters and everybody out there. I'd like to welcome everybody to our Masjid Gosia and the Unity Centre over here. As you can see, we have the Kiswa event. We've got the Kiswa team actually attending over here. Inshallah, we'd love to welcome each and every one of you to come to this masjid and to actually come and see this event. If any further contact and any further details, please contact us on 077 14 75 661. My name is Mohammed Sajjad. Thank you so much.
Thank you. A very special welcome and a very special thank you to Sophia Bansi, MBE, along with her team, her expertise and her logistical professionality, liaising with Masjid Gosia. This event has come to happen. It's a unique event. It's the first Kiswa event in Huddersfield, and a very big thank you to the principal organisers of this event.
We'd like to thank you so much for being here.
Thank you so much. It's a pleasure. So it's always our pleasure, and our team is very, very happy to be here. And inshallah, likewise, every other masjid in the United Kingdom will see us sooner or rather than later.
I think we've had the pleasure of working with yourself in Bradford as well. Alhamdulillah, we had 7,000 people pass through in Bradford at the City Hall. It's an honour for me to have this at home in Huddersfield, which is my town. It's a great privilege for the people of Huddersfield that you're here. For many people, they will not make their religious pilgrimage. It's very costly. This might be the first time that they've seen anything like this, and I hope that people will make the best of this opportunity. Come through. It's a family event. You know, bring your children, bring your wives, bring your husbands. It's a full family event. It's a multicultural event, so people are invited to come in. And again, it's a huge moment for Huddersfield. A huge honour to be here as well, and to the Masjid Gosia team, to the Kiswa exhibition team that will work with us to do this. And once again, we invite you to come in and see things with your eyes, and it's very, very emotional day, a very moving day as well. So we look forward to welcoming you all here today, inshallah.
Absolutely. So we're here till 6 p.m. It's a free exhibition. We'd love you to put a couple of pounds in the pot to keep this educational and historical program going and support this place of worship as well. And let me remind you, as my beautiful brother said earlier, this exhibition is ideal for RE students, history students, people of all faiths and none are welcome. And please share this post or share the poster. Masjid Gosia with Kiswat-Al-Kaaba are proud to bring this unique exhibition to the beautiful town of Huddersfield. Please join us here on Victoria Road, Huddersfield, before 6 p.m. today. Jazakallah khair. Thank you for watching. Allah Hafiz.
We'll just have a quick preview of this.
Right, guys, who are live on YouTube, I'm just going to go through a quick walkthrough of the exhibition itself before we start taking some professional media photography. We have Brother Imran Safdar, the council. And mashallah, such a privilege to have these councillors on board. You know, the local effort and the national effort that these guys bring to the table to make exhibitions like this happen. Just to show you guys what kind of artifacts on display today. You've got the Ottoman door cover from the Kaaba here. Okay, this is a 250 years old Kaaba door cover, manufactured in Egypt and Cairo. 250 years old. Imagine the effort behind it. Imagine the history, the blood, sweat and tears, from transit to the silk procurement to the manufacturing process to finally the transit process to put it onto the Holy Kaaba itself. Such a grand ceremony would be taking place in the Holy Kaaba just before they put the Kiswa on the Holy Kaaba. And then you've got the Kaaba door cover from the modern era, to be precise 1422 Hijri, roughly speaking 24 years old. So if you went for Umrah or if you went for Hajj or pilgrim 24 years ago, you would have gone past this door. And you've got various Quranic inscription there, and you've got Allah's names, Asma'ul Husna, with various Quranic ayats on there. And some of these ayats, I mean, when we start doing the walkthrough later on during the event, when the community is here, then we'll start going through detail of what Quranic ayats that you have on the Kaaba door cover. And I just want to take you behind me of some of the Ottoman era pieces. This was a Kaaba door cover in the Ottoman era. Guys, please visit this exhibition in YouTube. We're in Huddersfield between 11 and 6 p.m. today. Spread the word to families. This is a rare occasion. This is a rare moment to experience in your life. Many of us can't afford to go pilgrim. Approximately about £12,000 to go for pilgrimage this year. And it's an absolute delicacy, an absolute rare to be in an event like this where you've got so much to offer. Kiswat-Al-Kaaba has showcased so many artifacts here, from the small pieces of Kiswa to the large pieces. And just to give you guys an understanding of the value of these pieces, you're talking over £15 million is on the table at this moment of time. And you got pieces from Medina al-Munawwara. And mashallah, we've got certain merchandise that you can take home. You can write your own Quran, mashallah. You've got the Lego set, you've got the oud perfumes. And mashallah, you've got the chairman of the masjid himself doing a fantastic job. He's brought the community together, well supportive. Check this piece out. Do you know how old this piece is? Let me show you. This piece was made in 1, 4, 1230 Hijri. 1446 today. This is 216 years old. Manufactured in Cairo in Misr in Egypt. Long time ago with brass and copper, metal work, mixed media. You've got metal as well as silk, vibrant silk, plant-based colors for natural dyes. And mashallah, you've got a Samadhi Kiswa piece here, which was on the Holy Kaaba. Again, 901 Hijri. 901 Hijri meaning approximately 545 years old. 1231 Hijri, making this 215 years old. Yes, I know, it's so cool. And look, let me just show you something else. This was the cover on the Roda section of Rasul's cover. So you know, before you get to the cover itself, you've got a door there. This cover was on that door. 1203 Hijri. Where's the date? 1203. This makes this cover manufactured in the time of Sultan Abdul Salim III. This was the Sultan, the Caliph of the Ottoman Empire. He commissioned this Kiswa piece in 1203 Hijri, meaning this piece alone is 243 years old. And how do you know? When you read the autobiography of Sultan Abdul Salim III, the Kiswa pieces that he commissioned in his era during his reign would be red and green. And mashallah, we have the red piece in front of you today. And this was on the Roda cover. But how do you know it's from the Roda itself? There's various ayats of Quran which are there. The first one that you have is وَمَا أَرْسَلْنَاكَ إِلَّا كَافَةً لِلنَّاسِ بَشِيرًا وَنَذِيرًا. And then you have another ayat here. وَالَّذِينَ مَعَهُ أَشِدَّاءُ وَلِلْكُفَّارِ رُحَمَاءُ بَيْنَهُم. These are two ayats from the Quran regarding Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. On top of that, you've got the sponsor's name here. I said Sultan Salim, right? Maulana Sultan Salim. It tells you there who sponsored it. They used to call the Caliph in them days Maulana. Respect, you know. Just like when you mention Imran Safdar's name, you make sure you put counsel in front of it, right? You have a title. When you mention my name, you put Hafiz Yusuf. So these titles were given from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to these individuals because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala made them special to such an extent that they had so much love for Medina and Makkah that when they commissioned the Kiswa, they manufactured it with such quality. You know, the silk itself is 670 kilos of silk was used on the Kiswa. 120 kilos of gold was used and 110 kilos of silver was used. Just to give you an understanding of how much money that is, today's rate for gold 1 kilo is about 66k, 66,000 pounds for 1 kilo of gold. So how much is 120 kilos? 7.5 million? Yeah, approximately. So in this room, mashallah, this is what I'm trying to say to the world, that we are in Huddersfield today, a rare Kiswa event. If you want to ever see Islamic history, today's the day. Stuff like this you will only see in a Topkapi Museum, Qatar Museum. You will never find this in the UK. So spread the message wide, far and wide. Get families involved. Vlogs. You've got the key from the Medina Roda. And on there you've got a beautiful poem from Imam al-Busiri. هو الحبيب الذي ترجى شفاعته لكل حول من الأهوال مقتحم. Qasida al-Burda, as we call it. Yeah? The poem of the mantle. You've got an Ottoman lock there. That went on the Medina Roda. I think the narrative's there. You've got two ayats there. One of them is such a beautiful ayat. I mean, they're both beautiful, but one of them is recited every single khutbah in Jummah. In every masjid in the world on Jummah. And that is, إِنَّ اللَّهَ وَمَلَائِكَتَهُ يُصَلُّونَ عَلَى النَّبِيِّ يَا الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا صَلُّوا عَلَيْهِ وَسَلِّمُوا تَسْلِيمًا. And if I held the lock and it was a bit closer, I would read it out for you on the lock itself. Because I did create these narratives myself. Alhamdulillah. And if you look at the calligraphy on there in Arabic art philosophy, the pouring of the gold metal and the pouring of silver in the lock itself, you know where the grooves are? It's called Tarkib al-Fidda and Tarkib al-Dhahab. And what they do is they pour the gold and the silver into the Quranic ayats. Why? To make it stand out. So when people go to this chamber, imagine you're a sultan, or you're a cleaner, or you're a guard, or you're a businessman, or you're an African who came from Africa to do pilgrimage, etc. When you get to that door, that ayat is commanding you, okay, you send salawat to Rasul sallallahu. So it's highlighted in gold and silver, so it stands out. These are the artifacts I hear today. We're going to revive our iman, inshallah, aren't we today? We're going to come out this event, and we're going to be better Muslims, understand history, culture and heritage. because that's where our blood belongs, isn't it? Because we are all come under one banner. La ilaha illallah Muhammadur Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. But guys, I'm going to keep this live short because we've got a long day. I've got to protect the larynx and the voice box, inshallah. But I'll be going through a massive walkthrough when the crowd comes in, inshallah. And let's have a good time. So, brothers, these are the brothers that made this happen today. They've been working tirelessly all week, right? This brother's already got his tea. This is one of many. Let me reassure you, this is probably third cup today, right? What I'm trying to say is because of the local support from the local community of Huddersfield, mashallah, who are part of the Markazi Jamia Masjid of Huddersfield, they made this happen. They bought the tables here the night before. We came in at such early hours this morning. I think 8:15 we were here, setting up the tables. And it was difficult. Just to give you an understanding, that Kaaba door that you can see up there is 180 kilos. It takes 10 people just to put it up. All these tables, you've got at least 90 tables here which have been set up. All that effort from the local level to the national level where you've got Dr. Safi herself and you've got the councillor Imran Safdar here. These guys have made this happen and their local and national effort made this happen. So guys, please share the message far and wide because we want to make this the biggest Huddersfield event, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
So when I came in, he did that.